We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. In now, Brandon Nimmo, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we are underway in game 1. As the first pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Got him out at his front foot. It's 0-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second.
So here's Pete Alonso as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Alonso brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Nimmo stands at first with one out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Peter caught too much of the zone.
Acuna is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Number 44.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Aquino, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slow little roller to third. Davis brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. No balls and a strike to count. Wind up and the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
One out, nobody on. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, two down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those two early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Mike Moustakas stands in as he looks at a called strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dominic Smith. First pitch on its way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. High in the air out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
To short, hit hard, fielded by Galvis. And that's the second out. Striding in, Daniel Vogelback. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he will look at a first-pitch fastball for ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes again.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Designated hitter, Brian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Adam Duvall is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now the pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. into the box, Tucker Barnhart.
The catcher, Tucker.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks.
A swing and a miss. That top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Michael Conforto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. See you later. J.D. Davis the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Dominic Smith, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1-2 to Dominic Smith. And that one got a piece of him. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's set. Here it comes, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Called strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Galvis has it. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 44.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino. Second at bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aristides Aquino becomes the second out in the bottom of the 3rd.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
From the belt, the pitch.
Nope.
2 out with a man at first. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
No strike.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. 2nd and 3rd, 2 away. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The set and the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach. Jesse Biddle answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Ready now, Paul DeYoung. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. In there, 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Robinson Chirinos is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the imposing power bat, Eugenio Suarez.
Eugenio.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smith has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. At the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this will be fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung's got it. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball in.
And there's ball 2 now.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. Galvis is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
That last at-bat when he went deep, man, that was a pretty good changeup. That thing almost was going to hit the ground. This guy's a good low ball hitter, and if he throws another changeup down to the zone, he might go back-to-back here.
Acuna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Davis. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Chasen Shreve, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 47, Chasen.
Kurt Casale will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 12, Kurt Casale.
Lays off 1-0. Shreve is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Now the 2-0 home.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. it just opens up so many options. Do we bump him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field.
If you don't eat a meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat a meat?
Stepping in now, Freddie Galvis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Popped him up. Hiura onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aristides Aquino. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Hit hard to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 for him to this point. David Peterson, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 77, David Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-1. Is a slider taken for a ball. Drilled to first. Frazier is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Dominic Smith. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now back, second baseman,
Nate Jones takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Todd Frazier now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Matt Carpenter will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
Matt Carpenter.
And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Paul DeYoung is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a hit.
And we'll have to leave it there. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Ready with the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. A strikeout and a lineout for him so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Suarez takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now back, the designated hitter.
In now, Brian Goodwin. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Jared Hughes, the tall right-handed reliever, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 35. Jared.
To the plate now, Adam Duvall. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think
well, the play's been made, and that retired. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in, Brandon Nimmo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Garrett features an absolute power slider, and he uses it a lot. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement on that pitch.
Yeah, Matt, and this is one of the reasons why this guy is so hard to square up and get the barrel of bat on. He throws hard in this slider that he throws. It takes a sharp break down, and it's really hard to get the barrel on it. You'll see lots of swings and misses, and he can throw this pitch 3-4 times in a row and still make hitters look bad.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. Digging in, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. But he's going to think twice here and put the brakes on. So this game will remain tied at least another batter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. J.D. Davis comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1 now.
I got 2-1 to count.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Digging in now, Kurt Casale. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Nimmo, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Freddie Galvis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. He's set. Here's the 0-1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Aristides Aquino. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Edwin Diaz takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Dominic Smith. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Shane Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box now, Keston Hiura, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
2-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been... Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1-0 the count. Here it comes.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Swing and a liner. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Acuna digs in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Michael Ciani will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. First pitch coming. Here it is. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Swung on. Missed. 2-1. Fouled off. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Oh, and a huge strikeout there as he certainly does his job out of the pen. And we'll see how they go after the next guy here. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Hit hard, but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands. Next for the Mets, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 1-1 to Chirinos. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Into the box, Brandon Nimmo.
Nope, that's the ball.
And he lays off there, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch out. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Pete Alonso trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Raisel Iglesias enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Pete Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. J.D. Davis swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Two and 2. Here it is.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. And And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores.
Leading up for the Reds, the left fielder, Adam Duvall.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Giovanni Gallegos.
At the plate, Adam Duvall, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now to the plate, Kirk Casale. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Way outside. 1-2. Strikes him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. And now pitch on the way. Freddie Galvis is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here, and if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
The Reds down to their last strike. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2-run game, last of the ninth with 2 away. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.
The final line score for our ball.